It's challenging and emotionally draining. We have deep sympathy for the family, and I can only imagine being in their spot and having to deal with the tragedy like this.
First at 4, the body of an Ontario man who drowned at Lucky Peak Reservoir has been found and recovered. The Ada County Sheriff's Office says the 35-year-old was on a ski boat Sunday evening when he jumped into the water to help his kids who had fallen off a tube. They did have life jackets on. The Sheriff's Office says the man drowned. News Channel 7's Jude Binkley was at Lucky Peak when searchers found him today. Jude?
Well, Doug, crews were out on the water at 8 this morning to search, and they located the body around 11, very close to where the man had gone into the water, about 300 to 400 yards from Turner Gulch. The body was found 174 feet underwater, and that's well past where the Ada County Sheriff's Office dive team is allowed to dive. So they called in the help of Gene Ralston. He's an underwater search and recovery expert, and he has a special torpedo-shaped sonar that they tow near the bottom of the reservoir, and it reflects sound waves off the bottom and then process that reflection into an image. They were able to find the spot where the man had jumped in because someone had taken a photo right before he drowned, and they were able to get GPS coordinates from that picture. Marine deputies were also on the scene within minutes on Sunday and marked off that spot. And over his decades of experience, Ralston has recovered 131 bodies from the deep water.
People always have hope, and even when you find them, it's like they passed away all over again. And no, it doesn't really get any easier. It gets more gratifying, though, that we brought another family's loved one home, and that's what matters.
To recover the body, Ralston used a remote-operated vehicle that has 2 cameras and a scanning sonar device, and it also has a grabbing device that was able to pull the body up to the surface. In addition to helping bring closure to the family, Ralston says a critical thing about recovering a body is getting a death certificate, which helps with financial affairs and insurance. And the Ada County Sheriff's Office is also stressing the importance of wearing a life jacket. The man who drowned was not wearing one. And the water at Lucky Peak is 68 degrees, and officials say that can be a shock when you enter the water. Lucky Peak also has loaner stations where you can borrow a life jacket for the day.
Yeah, such a crucial job that Mr. Ralston does there to help families in these times of need at least get the answers that they're looking for. Jude, thank you so much.